Yes, sir. Hope you guys can hear me. I was having a technical difficulty earlier, so let me double check to make sure the audio is good. All right, we are good to go. So, with that being said, you guys can see the title of this episode, this live, this topic, whatever the hell you want to call it. Ooh, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson or weigh-ins. There's a couple of videos that I was sent to look at. And then we're gonna also be looking at the Jon Jones press conference. He said, "What song is that?" That is a song. The funny part about it is it's actually a League of Legends song. It's called "Legends Never Die." It's like a main character ass fucking song. I like it because it's one of them songs when you listening to it and it feels like the world is calling you type shit. It's goofy to explain, but it gives you that main character ass feeling, especially when you're working out like at the gym and shit. Uh, but now with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and get this shit pulled up. We're going to look at the weigh-ins first with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, and then we will move on to the what's it called? The press conference with Jon Jones. I don't know why. For some reason, I wanted to say fucking Tyson Fury. But no, two completely different people. Jon Jones press conference after the Mike Tyson Jake Paul weigh-in. So with that being said, let's get this shit pulled up. Go ahead and get this shit figured out right here. Boom. Just like that. So shit is main character. Nah, for real though. But with that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump into this shit. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the two men atop the bill for tomorrow night, live worldwide on Netflix from AT&T Stadium. Two eras collide, youth versus experience, raw ambition versus proven dominance. One night, one ring. This is the showdown the world has been waiting for. Introducing first to the scales, fighting out of the blue corner. He holds a near-perfect professional record of 10 victories versus just...
Hey, first off, I'm going to say at least this dude has some type of energy about himself while he's announcing. He's not like, and now for the worldwide boxing event stream. Like, no, he's actually putting some energy into his voice, which is nice to see for once. Because y'all already know how boxing is. They're always so fucking monotone.
One defeat with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. He is the multi-talented superstar who has taken the world of boxing by storm. He has defeated world champions. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the problem child, Jake El Gallo Paul.
Most followed boxer, the most viral KOs, period.
I'm truly going to show the world that I outboxed Mike Tyson.
Crazy.
For real,
He's
though.
the baddest man on the planet, so let's find out.
Jake looking to end it right here, right now. New king of violence, and his name is Jake Paul.
What the hell happened to the audio? What the fuck? Am I tripping or did the audio just go out? What the fuck?
Jake looking to end it right here.
New.
Why did the audio cut out for this segment of the video?
Texas.
I wonder if they did that shit for copyright reasons. If so, that's fucking gay. So we're gonna skip over the part with no fucking audio.
Are you ready for Mike? It is my honor to introduce, fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night. He holds a professional record of 50 victories versus just 6 losses, with 44 of those wins coming by way of knockout and 22 of those knockouts coming within the very first round. Fighting out of Brownsville and the Catskills, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, the former lineal heavyweight champion and the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Mike Tyson.
It was good while it lasted for Jake.
The most brutal, the most vicious, the most ruthless champion.
I'm surprised he didn't play Ambitions as a writer. Let's go. That's a dope ass jacket. Golly, bro. This dude looks like Shrek on steroids.
Official weight, 228.4 pounds for Iron Mike Tyson.
Let's fucking go, boy. This is gonna be crazy, man. Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Hell no.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set.
Ew, look at
Our
Jake.
main event.
This dude looks like a fucking monkey. Look at this. Look at Jake, the way he's moving. Look. He's
Ladies
like a
and
chimp out of
gentlemen, the
control.
stage is set. Our main event tomorrow night, live on
Hell
Netflix.
no.
El Gallo, Jake Paul.
He said, I damn near got teary-eyed with combat sports because I love this. This shit is crazy, bro.
Versus
The fact that we get to see Mike Tyson at least one more time in the ring is fucking wild.
returning of Iron Mike Tyson.
Can I get a quick word with Mike? Can I get a quick word with Mike? Real quick. Mike, just a quick word for you, if I may, for the people at
Bro, this dude Ariel needs to shut the fuck up.
home who want to
Can I get a quick word? Can I get a quick word, please? Can I get a quick word? Shut up, bro.
hear from you. Can I get a quick word?
Dude.
Just a sec, all right? Okay, no problem, no problem. We'll get a quick word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over, the legend, the pride of Brownsville. Mike, can I ask? The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there?
He
All
does
right,
not
that's
give a
it.
fuck,
That's it for
bro.
Mike.
Bro, Ariel at this point needs to. There's no way that he hasn't learned that Mike does not give a fuck about the questions. He don't. He fucking hates the questions. He just wants to fight. Like, come on now.
Tyson. He walks away. Jake, he says the talk is over. You just felt his power. What did that feel like, and why did he do that to you?
I didn't even feel it. He's angry. He's an angry little elf.
Bro, you can literally see on his face where he got slapped that it's red. This dude definitely felt it. He had to have felt something, whether it's the adrenaline rushing that didn't really keep him from feeling very much or what, but he's definitely felt something there. It's fucking red.
Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up. He hits like a bitch.
Hell
it's
no.
personal now. It's personal now. He must die.
That dude in the background. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look.
He must die.
Everyone
He sounds like a dog barking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Yes, sir. Hell no, bro. One more time, look.
Tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up. He hits like a bitch. It's personal now. It's personal now. Buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up.
He said, let me go back real quick.
Feel it. He's angry. He's an angry little elf. Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up. He hits like a bitch. It's personal
Oh,
now. It's personal now. He must die.
Oh no. The poor Ariel
Everyone,
don't
one
know what
last
to say.
time. There he is. The problem child turned El Gallo, Jake Paul.
Damn, bro.
Look,
Bro, I
I'm
did
43.
not fucking click on that, dude. Shut the fuck up. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. It's going to be an amazing fucking fight, bro. An amazing fight. So that's one that we just watched. Let's look at this one. Now, this is the one that we were also asked to watch.
Just got back to my hotel room here in Texas.
Oh man, I hope Jake is better than he's portraying that he is. I mean, yes, he's won boxing matches in the past, but this is a whole different level of intensity, of endurance, of challenge that he's gonna have to face going against Mike Tyson. So I hope that Jake is a lot better than he's showing us that he is. Otherwise, he's gonna go to fucking sleep. He's going to go to sleep if he's not. He had better hope that he can turn out to be better than he's showing. Otherwise, it's going to be over for him. It's going to be over.
This, as you can see, wearing the exact same thing that I was wearing at the weigh-ins. I'm just going to shoot here because I feel like I need an outlet to sort of talk about what I just experienced. So the weigh-ins just happened. I keep thinking it's Friday because typically weigh-ins happen on a Friday for a Saturday fight, but it is Thursday because this Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight, the much talked about, very polarizing fight, is going down Friday on Netflix, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I was there for the weigh-ins, and by now you probably know that Mike Tyson weighed in, looked incredible. I mean, I'm blown away by his physique. Looks way different, way better than he did 4 years ago against Roy Jones Jr. Just absolutely outstanding. It's absurd. You forget 58. Like he looks, I would say, I don't know, 48. I will never look like that. Much respect to him. And he gets up there. Let me get the official weights here real quick. Should have had this before, but I'm literally walking through the door.
This dude Ariel is ugly as hell, bro.
Mike Tyson weighed in at 228.4, and Jake Paul weighed in at 227.2. So virtually identical, as the great Mike Goldberg once said. Tyson's physique was phenomenal. And he's been switched on since yesterday. The press conference was a potential sign of things to come. And then...
Bro, Mike was getting pissed with the dumbass questions.
Well, actually, it was first Jake. Jake walks up first. We find out about his weight. Biggest he's ever been. He's not typically fighting at heavyweight. Then Tyson shows up. He does his thing. Tyson's there. Jake does the thing where he like crawls up and goes right up to someone's face. And I'm like, if they're right here, I'm here watching it from this angle. And Tyson slaps the shit out of him. Like he slaps him. You see the photos. He slaps him.
Bro, look at Mike's face, bro. He is fucking pissed. He looks like Jake kidnapped his fucking kids and are holding them ransom or some shit. Or like he shot up his fucking house or something. That's how pissed Mike looks, bro.
And look, I see everyone online saying that's a work, that's WWE, that's scripted. I'm telling you, I have no reason to say otherwise. I am telling you, I am not paid by MVP. I am working for Netflix. I am telling you, that was as legit. Look at the photos. I mean, it's absurd, and it's from people who have never, taken a punch or or been in a fight or been close to fighters or anything like that. That was legit. And Jake got up in his face. This is not a game. He's different than the other people he's faced before. He is wired differently. You see him in the documentary. You see the way he talks. You see the dark place that he goes to. You see the way his mind works. You see the way he is philosophical about life and fighting.
I think another reason why Mike is so fucking pissed was because for him to be able to get into the mindset for this match, he had to go back to where he grew up at, which was a slummy ass fucking place. It was a piece of shit. And he relived those memories of growing up broke as hell, not having shit, having to rob people and shit like that, and being in the streets and just going through a tough time. He had to go relive that shit to get back in the mindset of this for this match. So I think that's another reason why he's so fucking pissed, because all that shit resurfaced for him again. He said, "Would you box Ariel?" Hell yeah, I'd box him. I'd slap the Jewishness out of his ass too.
He's just different. There's no one like him. And we know about his past. That guy hasn't left. That beast, that demon, that devil has not left. That doesn't go away. And yeah, I have so that happens. There's a whole melee, and I think, okay, they want me to talk to Jake first. And I say, forget that. I need to talk to Tyson first. He's the story here. So I go to Tyson, and he is being surrounded by security, and they're all like locking hands essentially, surrounding him so that nothing else happens. At this point, he is like a caged animal. At this point, he's like a tiger in a cage.
Hell no.
And so I just kind of walk up there and stick my, I mean, it's old school COVID days, you know, social distancing. I'm like here with the microphone. And I'll just be straight up. I have never seen that look on a fighter's face before. I've never seen that look on a human being's
Look at
face
him,
before.
bro. Look at how far away Ariel is standing from him, bro. He does not want to get next to Mike. He is fucking scared of him. Look at that shit.
I thought he was going to eat my head, like literally bite off my head and like swallow it, not even chew. He said, "Time for talking is over." I wasn't sure if it was a punch or a slap, so I said, "Why did you? It all happened so fast. Why did you push him?" And he just walked off. Walked off. That's it.
Yep. He said, "Fuck you and your bullshit questions. I'm out."
You know, what does that mean? What is it gonna all translate into? What does it tell us? Who the hell knows? But that's not the Mike Tyson that we saw against Roy Jones. That guy was, you know, respectful and coming back after all these years. I think at that point it was like 15 or so years since the Kevin McBride fight. This is a different guy. This is a guy who feels disrespected. This is a guy who feels not only disrespected, by the way, by Jake, but by the public, talking about his age, talking about his physique, talking about that he's some kind of victim being led to slaughter. It's Mike freaking Tyson. And look, I get it. I've said it a million times. I'm as conflicted as all of you. I don't know. My initial reaction was like, what? How's this happening? How's this going to get sanctioned? How's this, you know, how?
Shit, well, man, hey, it did get sanctioned. So you need to quit asking yourself why that happened, and just understand that we get to watch Mike Tyson one more time. At least one more time. Shit, it might even be a few more times after this, depending on how Mike is feeling. So, it's something great, and you just gotta learn to fucking accept and enjoy it. Because when you're trying to figure out all these different things, so why this, why that, why did this happen, how did this happen, whatnot, bro, you legit miss the ability and the opportunity to enjoy what's being given. So just shut the fuck up and enjoy it. If we run into Ariel, you gotta cut a promo for a fight battle of them boys from Israel. Hell no. This shit would be goofy as hell, boy. I slapped them fucking glasses off his face, boy. Hey, you talking about you Jewish, you fucking pussy. And Aiden Ross too. If I see Aiden Ross, I'll slap the shit out of him too.
How's this a thing? 58 versus 27. And now I'm kind of just blown away. I'm getting a call right now from Michael Rappaport. Should I pick this up? I'm going to pick it up. Michael Rappaport, I'm live right now. And I'm reacting in real time to what I just...
Bro, I'm reacting in real time. Listen to this dude, bro. He sounds like a femboy. I'm reacting in real time. Listen, bro.
Pick it up. I'm going to pick it up. Michael Rappaport, I'm live right now. I'm live
I'm live right now.
now, and I'm reacting in real time
Reacting in real time.
to what I just witnessed. Tell the world what you think about what you just saw.
What you think about what you just saw? Like, bro, you can't make this shit up.
I think Mike Tyson is going to knock out Jake Paul. I was curious about you, the Howard Cosell of MMA, the Howard Cosell of all combat sports. What did you, the Howard Cosell of combat sports, see in the eyes of Mike Tyson when he was in that mode?
What a question. And thank you for teeing me up. I have never seen that look on a human being's face before. I'm not kidding. I thought he was going to bite my head off. I have never seen someone with that look in his eyes. And there are people saying this is fake, this is scripted, this is WWE. I swear on everything. If Mike Tyson is faking right now, if he's acting, he is the greatest actor of all time. That was terrifying. He had to have 4 big gentlemen surround him like a caged tiger so that he wouldn't just explode. That slap was vicious, man.
This dude has a tone in his voice that makes him sound like a kid. Like, I feel like I'm talking to a kid that has a slightly deeper voice than what he would at his age. That's what I feel like right now. I can't explain it, bro. It's fucking, it just sounds feminine.
I don't even know what to make of all this because I've never seen that on my life.
Wow. Okay, that's what I was calling for. I didn't know that I was catching you during a live broadcast, but I'll let you go. Can I say effing?
Go ahead, baby.
Oh, hell no. Go ahead, baby. Ooh. I always knew this dude was a femboy, bro. Listen to this shit.
That's what I was calling for. I didn't know that I was catching you during a live broadcast, but I'll let you go. Can I say effing?
Go ahead, baby.
Man, I'll talk to you later. Have a great
Much love, my man. Michael Rappaport joining us here. That is incredible. Everyone's talking about this. I have never seen that look. And then I go over to Jake Paul, and he does the bit, I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up. And then he says, like, oh, my God, he hits like a bitch. Oh, he says that. Yo, 280 million subscribers. Everyone's hitting me up about it. Look, I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what we're going to see. 8 rounds, 2-minute rounds, 14-ounce gloves. This is a thing. Whether we like it or not, in 24 hours, we'll get the answer to this question. It goes down at 8 p.m. Eastern. I had a chance to talk to Mike's son afterwards, Amir Tyson. Great guy. First time working with him. First time seeing him. Golly. He got me fired up. He's like, this guy thinks it's a joke. This guy thinks he's playing. My dad doesn't play. He doesn't know how to play. He doesn't know about this YouTube. Like, he only has one gear. That's the old Mike. Now, does the old Mike inside the fire, does that translate into something on Friday night? Who the hell knows? I was at the stadium earlier. It looks spectacular.
To 90K at the arena is crazy. And 280 million streaming on Netflix alone is crazy. Oh, yeah, this is going to be the most watched fucking fight ever in boxing history. That's a fact. And, he brings up a good point about Mike not knowing about the whole YouTube clout doing shit for likes, clicks, and views. He doesn't know about that because that's not his world. That's not his reality. He genuinely thinks that Jake thinks that he's a clown. And that's probably why Mike is so fucking pissed, bro. That's probably why Mike is so fucking pissed. So I'm gonna have some drinks. Man, I don't know, boy. If I get something in my system and I see Aiden, I might fucking crash out. Who knows? That might not be the best idea. For me, I don't know. If I see Ariel, I might crash out too.
And here's the bottom line and the thing I want to remind you about time and again. If it ain't your cup of tea, I get it. I don't begrudge you. There's a lot of fighting out there if it ain't your cup of tea. But please, if you are worried about the sanctity of boxing, if you are worried about what this means for boxing, or if this is an indictment or a referendum on the state of boxing, please spare me that, because you ain't the one watching DAZN on Saturday night. You're not watching Top Rank in Norfolk. You're not watching Latino Night on Saturday from Riyadh. You don't give a shit about boxing, because if you do, you will also recognize that Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano are fighting in the co-main event. You'll recognize that it's a rematch of the greatest fight in women's boxing history and the most anticipated rematch, and it's between two legends. 51 pro fights for Amanda Serrano. 2012 Olympic gold medalist Katie Taylor, super lightweight division. You'll recognize that Mario Barrios is the WBC welterweight champion, who may very well fight Boots Ennis next. Abel Ramos is looking to unseat him. You'll recognize that Shushu Carrington, Bruce Carrington, is one of the up-and-coming stars, prospects hailing from Brownsville. You'll recognize that Lucas Body is coming back after that vicious knockout of the year, absolute contender against H2O Silv. You'll recognize these things, and you'll...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. All those names he just said went through one ear and out the other because I don't know who they are. Yeah.
Acknowledge them, and look, you'll turn it off after Katie and Amanda. But there's a lot to like here as far as boxing is concerned. This isn't one where it's just, hey, the Mike and Jake show. They could have easily just done one fight. And they would have gotten probably the same amount of viewers, let's be honest. But I like the fact that they're showcasing legit fighters. Mike Tyson isn't playing. I've never witnessed anything like that. That look on his face, that was a look of someone who was ready to unleash hell. Now, again, I don't know what hell looks like when you're a 58-year-old Mike Tyson. I don't know what that looks like. None of us know. We've never really seen this before. We saw the Rocky movie when he fought Mason the Line Dixon. We've never really seen this type of thing before. So I don't know what the hell is going to happen. I don't know what the hell this all means. I just know that that was freaking terrifying. That was real. Jake, I think, did he want this? Did he not want this? He lit a fire. He got under his skin. This isn't the Mike that we saw in Harlem at the beginning of this promotional tour, or in Texas a few days later, or at the Fanatics thing in August, or even the one yesterday. That man can't control himself. He can't contain his emotions. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what that means. He doesn't know what that's like. And so let's see. So 8 o'clock tomorrow, we'll find out, 8 Eastern, Netflix. I just wanted to share this with all of you because I saw it in his face. I was lucky enough. It's an honor for me to be a part of this because as someone who loves sports media, loves the business, Netflix by itself getting into the live combat sports business is gigantic. I don't think it's being talked about enough.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Netflix needs to stream more fights like boxing and UFC. That shit would be fucking lit if they did. And they would get hella more people to use their shit too. For real. I think it'd be a smart ass move.
It's gigantic. It's the biggest platform on the planet. There's only one place to watch this fight. No pay-per-view, no subscription, no added subscription. I mean, no paywall, no nothing. If you're a Netflix subscriber, you get this. It will be up there on the main page. Lots of news going on. What about babyface Tom Aspinall turning into...
And what Netflix could do is if they did start doing this shit, they could charge almost like on some tickets type shit, but a lot cheaper. They could charge like $5, $10, $15 to get the link to watch the fights too. That way they can make some extra money on top of that as well as, just a regular subscription. So it's not like they're just giving it out for free besides the people who are already subscribed to a Netflix subscription. That shit, boy, that would bring a hell of a lot more revenue in too as well. I think it would. I don't know. There's probably some different factors to it that I don't know about, but I think that'd be a fucking crazy ass idea.
Cody Rhodes circa 2024 turning into Daniel Bryan circa whatever year that was. The people recognize when a man is being screwed, and whether Jon Jones recognizes it or not, whether he's doing this on purpose or not, he has turned Tom Aspinall into one of, if not the biggest baby faces in the game right now. Did you see that pop? Did you see that reaction? Did you see the people at the press conference go crazy?
The winner should absolutely fight Tom.
That was notable. Also notable, Dana White saying the new gloves are gone.
He said, I bet Bitcoin hits 100K after this fight. That shit would be crazy.
Gone. Back to the old. The power, the clout of Jon Jones. Back to the old. I'm actually kind of happy for one reason only. Hated the gold gloves. Those are whack. Those are whack. Black gloves. Black with gold lettering would be nice. Black with gold lettering. So much more to come over here on Crown Network. Watch party tomorrow night around 9 p.m. Eastern. Post-show watch party Saturday night for UFC 309. Post-show immediately afterwards. I'll have a reaction as well. Mike freaking Tyson. Who would have thought in the year 2024, November 15, 2024, we'd see a
Mike freaking Tyson. Mike fucking Tyson.
58-year-old Mike Tyson through all the trials, through all the tribulations, all the ups, all the downs, all the drama, all the controversy, the wins, the losses, the personal triumphs and tragedies, that we see him on a platform like this against an opponent like this. What a time. I hope it's a success. I hope everyone's safe. I hope it goes off well. I hope it's entertaining, and I hope everyone is able to have a great night and enjoy it. I'll be a part of the broadcast with the likes of Mauro Ranallo and Rosie Perez and Roy Jones Jr., the great Kate Scott, a.k.a. Kate Abdo, Andre Ward, and some other celebrities, some other luminaries will be involved as well. I'm just a kid from Montreal living out a dream. I can't believe that I get to be a part of these things. I'm very thankful and grateful. I hope you've enjoyed the content this week. Much more to come. Tomorrow night, it goes down. Finally, Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, after months of talk and debate, BSing, back and forth, people weighing in, we finally get the answer. What the hell is going to happen? I can't wait to find out.
Ariel is ugly as hell, bro. Let me tell you what. Ariel is ugly as hell, man. But it's gonna be crazy, man. And I didn't think about the fact that, or the factor that Mike Tyson's not on the internet train of clout, likes, clicks, and views and shit. That's a really good point. Is that he probably really thinks that Jake is not taking him serious and thinks he could just walk him in the park. That would explain why he's getting so fucking mad. But like Ariel said, we will get the answer to this tomorrow night. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, motherfucking boy, man. Ooh, motherfucking boy, man. It's gonna be crazy, dog. It's gonna be crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait, bro. I cannot fucking wait. But with that being said, let's get into this press conference now with Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic. And everybody apparently just being fucking hyped for Jon to fight Aspinall if he doesn't retire. He probably will. But yeah, let's see.
What's up, New York? Thanks for coming out today. Who's got the first question?
I'd like to start with Jon Jones. Jon, for a lot of your career, people have been talking about you fighting in New York, Madison Square Garden. To finally be here, days away from doing it, what does the emotions feel like right now?
Oh, it just feels great. What's up, New York? How we doing?
Yeah,
How we doing, New York? Let's hear you. Woo! Oh, it feels great to be here. It's always been a dream of mine to fight at the Garden, and I'd be lying if I said this fight didn't just feel different. It's a very special thing. New York has some of the best fans in the world, and I'm glad to be able to give you guys what you want to see.
Earlier this week, you made it pretty clear you were upset with Stipe Miocic calling you a bitch on the Countdown episode. Why exactly were you so upset by that?
You know, I feel like Stipe has this. You know, everyone likes first responders. You know, and I actually respect men and women in the armed forces and law enforcement, things like that. And so I made it a point to try to be very respectful to him. And there's been two scenarios now. The first scenario, he said, my kids will never look at me like I'm an asshole. That was a direct attack to me and my family and my relationship with my kids. Second attack was him calling me a bitch. So the respect is a little bit out the window. And
boy, if I tried to be respectful to somebody because of what they do and they did that shit to me, I'd crash out. Everything that you do for society, to me, has just gone out the window. You're a bitch, you're a hoe, and now I gotta whoop your ass and probably choke you out. That's like, hell no, that's crazy.
and we'll see that on Saturday.
Would you describe this fight as personal to you now?
Excuse me?
Would you describe this as personal to you now, this fight?
It's very personal to me, yes.
For you, Stipe, are you kind of surprised to hear his reaction to that? And do you even feel like you want to apologize for some of those things you said?
I mean, yeah, I don't remember saying when my kids look. I don't remember saying that when my kids look at me like an asshole. That was no direct thing to him, and that when I said "bring it on, bitch," it was pretty much he was calling me out, telling me he's gonna beat my ass in front of a whole arena of people. So, sorry for defending myself. I apologize.
He said it's personal. Do you feel like this is personal now?
Look at
I think every fight's personal, no matter.
He looks so confused. Look at this dude.
A whole arena of people. So, sorry for defending myself. I apologize.
He said it's personal. Do you feel like this is personal now?
I think every fight's personal, no matter what. I think you're fighting another man, another octagon, just you against him, and it's always personal.
You brought your fire helmet with you today. I'm curious, what was the thinking in displaying that for us this afternoon?
FDNY gave me this right before I came on stage. Those men are awesome. Those are heroes right there, and I just it was amazing to get that gift. I got goosebumps.
A couple of questions for you, Dana. Dana, it seems like the fighters are going to be competing in the old gloves this weekend. Can you tell us why that is?
Because there were a lot of complaints about. We originally created these gloves to stop eye pokes, and we had good intentions with them. They didn't work out. People weren't happy with them. So I actually made the decision, called our chief operating officer, Lawrence, and said, I'm switching the gloves. I want new the old gloves back. So,
damn.
Is it going to be the old gloves moving forward now?
Yes.
Okay. And last one from me.
The new gloves are now the old gloves.
Okay.
Damn.
And last one from me. We all know that this Saturday has to take place, but for you personally, do you still want to see the winner of this fight Tom Aspinall to unify the heavyweight title?
Was that for me?
Yeah.
What's the question?
Do you want to see the winner fight Tom?
The winner should absolutely fight Tom.
Damn. The whole crowd blowing up.
Who's got the next question?
Are they chanting Tommy? They're really chanting Tommy, bro. You can't make this shit up. Listen.
Who's got the next question?
Knock it off.
Question for Michael Chandler, all in the back right here, straight in the forward. A lot of the narrative surrounding this is, you've never won in Madison Square Garden. Charles Oliveira has a win over you. So taking away, the possible number one contender fight, getting the win, bonuses and everything, how much does this fight mean to you specifically to fight Charles in Madison Square Garden?
I absolutely love it, man. I love challenges. I love climbing a big hill. I have shed blood in Madison Garden twice. I will draw blood in Madison Square Garden for a third time on Saturday night. Big title implications against a guy who's already beat me, shattered my dreams of becoming lightweight champion. And on Saturday night, I submit myself as the number one contender. And my next
Charles looked like handsome Squidward hit ass. No, he doesn't.
fight will be for the belt.
Are you surprised at the reaction here, or do you think it's just because they're such fans of Charles?
Yeah, Charles is beloved. Hey, listen, if you don't love Charles Oliveira, you're not a mixed martial arts fan. So
He said Charles. I'm over here thinking of somebody completely.
Give it to him. Hey. So I fully expect it. I just saw Charles in the back. It's all respect. If you don't love Charles Oliveira, you can kick rocks. We're showing up on Saturday night. We're going to blow off the freaking roof off of Madison Square Garden, and you guys are going to love it.
And one last one for you, Mike. You said in the countdown you were a fraction of a second away from getting that UFC title. So I'm curious, do you even approach this fight differently knowing just how close you were to raising that title?
Almost does not count in this sport, and that's why we all absolutely love it. It doesn't matter how close you get unless you get the ref pulling you off inside the octagon. The fight is not over. Charles came back. He proved not only to himself but to the entire world that he is a top contender. He was a champion for a reason, and he was a champion for a while. Now it's my turn. It's my time to avenge a loss, and on Saturday night, we do it.
And question for Charles in the back right here.
He does. Hell no.
Obviously a massive support here in New York, so I'll just, give you the floor. Is there anything you want to say to the fans here in New York?
Charles, aquele apoio massivo aqui em Nova York, então fala pra galera, só dá oi pra galera. Só que...
Boa noite, boa noite. Eu tava esperando tudo isso aqui. Eu amo vocês.
Guys, good evening. Listen, I was waiting.
Bro, you hear the crowd cheering and they have no idea what the fuck he said. They're just cheering because he said something. That's crazy.
For all this. I love you guys.
Isso aqui é um sonho que eu tô vivendo. Eu sonhei em ser conhecido, eu sonhei em ser respeitado. E hoje eu tô vivendo um sonho. Eu sou muito grato por tudo isso que vem acontecendo na minha vida. Vocês são foda.
This is a dream come true. This is what I wanted. I wanted to be respected. I wanted to be known. Listen, you guys are the shit.
And for Charles, obviously Michael said, he plans to shed blood in there and he wants to get one step closer to the lightweight title. So I'm curious, what are you expecting from Mike and how do you see the fight actually playing out?
Cara, como o Mike acabou de falar, ele falou que vai tirar sangue no sábado. E ele vai lutar pela eliminatória para tentar ser campeão. E o que você acha que vai acontecer? Como é que você acha que vai ser a luta? O que o Mike vai fazer contra você?
Olha, de verdade, eu respeito demais esse cara. Ele é um cara gigante, um cara família. Vai ser uma grande luta, vai ser uma guerra. Mas eu tô pronto para isso. Eu não digo tira sangue. Vocês sabem a minha escola, chutebox, sangue a gente tira todos os dias. Eu tô pronto para guerra.
Listen, all the respect in the world to this guy. Enormous name, great family guy. Love the guy here, but you come for the blood, man. You know my school. I'm chutebox, Diego Lima. You know what I do.
Question for Bo Nickel, all the way in the back right here.
Bo Nickel.
At Media Day, Paul said he would advise you to, hold on for dear life and, not give him space down there. So I'm curious, what do you
has massive fucking cauliflower ears. This shit crazy.
expect from Paul when you step in there?
He's definitely the one that's going to be holding on to dear life for me because I think that I'm better in every position, and really his only chance is to grab me, try to hold on to me, and throw up one of his submissions, and that's really the only way the fight goes well for him. There's 100 different ways that I can win this fight, and I'm excited to showcase my skills and all the hard work I've been putting in.
Well, speaking of that, you said you have 100 different ways to win. Well, Paul and his accolades of jiu-jitsu and this wrestling versus jiu-jitsu rivalry, is there a world that you purposely try to take this to the canvas and submit the guy with the black belt?
There's definitely a world where that happens. I think that obviously everybody knows me as a wrestler, but I think that my submission grappling skills are world-class, and we'll see if I get the opportunity to showcase them this Saturday.
Good question for Paul.
So him and Khamzat are the same, or he said him and Khamzat are the best grapplers in UFC, same division too. Word.
Obviously, you heard what he said. He thinks he can submit you down there, so I'm curious.
In that case, who would you say wins in a grappling match?
What do you have to say to Bo?
He says he's got 100 ways to win. I only need one way to win, and it's going to be a triangle. And when I hold on, I'm not going to let go until you tap.
And a media day.
This dude looks like a Viking from like Skyrim or some shit.
Bo's.
Could anybody understand a word that he said? I couldn't understand a word he said.
And
I love the accent though, it's dope.
And last one for Paul.
That was gay. That was gay.
At media day, Bo said he's the one that approached the UFC for this specific fight. He wanted to fight you. So do you take that personally, or do you think he's just trying to use your name to propel himself into the rankings?
It makes sense for him to use my name to propel himself. He hasn't fought the level of fighter that I have, and he's certainly not been in an octagon with somebody as dangerous as me. And Saturday night, we will see who will be understanding who. The tap in any language is the same. It doesn't matter if it's Scottish. It doesn't matter if it's American. When you tap, you tap.
Is he sounds like he's from Switzerland. So no test, but it would be no telling, but it would be true test of which wrestling is superior, American or Russian. Facts.
Jon Jones right here. What is your reaction to Dana saying the winner of this fight has to fight Tom, that you won't be fighting Alex if you win?
I have no reaction. Right now, I'm focused on Saturday. Saturday is just a few days away, and
That's the casual answer to somebody who don't like what they heard.
that's the biggest thing for me right now.
So, absolutely no thoughts on Alex next or anything, just fully focused on Stipe?
I did a really long press conference yesterday, and I feel like I really broke it down for everybody exactly how I felt. So tonight, it's all about Stipe.
Thank you. And Bo, one for you. The rumor is Donald Trump's coming to town. Have you any update on this and any extra nerves with the president watching you fight?
No comment, but I will say Saturday is going to be very, very special for sure.
Donald fucking Trump is going to be at the damn.
Who's got the next question?
My question's for John Jones. John, you said Anderson Silva was your favorite fighter growing up. Now that you've grown up, you're the GOAT for a lot of people. How does it feel to reflect on how you thought when you were growing up compared to looking back on things now?
You know, it's been amazing. You know, having guys like Anderson, Spider Silva to look up to. There's a lot of guys. There's Uriah Faber. I have a long list of guys that I've always admired. George St. Pierre. These guys were great examples to me in many different ways. You know, some for their fighting skills, some for the way they transcended the sport. And I'm grateful to be in this position now. I'm very aware that I've impacted many people's lives around the world. And it's just, it's a huge honor, and it's a true pleasure to be in this position. Truly blessed.
And my next one's for Dana. Dana, the UFC.
Imagine going from looking up to somebody as a GOAT to now being the GOAT. There's got to be like no other feeling than that right there. Like he probably, when he first got to that level of status in the UFC, he probably felt like, damn, I finally made it to the big boys table. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's probably how I would feel if there were people that I had that I looked up to, and I finally, got on the same level. Then, as far as status-wise goes, I'd be like, damn, I finally made it to the big boys table. I'm sure it's how everybody feels, bro.
UFC announced its return to London on March 22nd. Can you give us any fights in the works or any fighters in the works for that card?
No.
No.
All right. For Michael. Michael, I know the notion that Charles Oliveira is a quitter has been dispelled in a lot of people's minds, but you brought it up in a lot of interviews this week. Why do you think that is still in there, and how do you feel you're going to bring that out?
No, I did not bring it up this week at all. It was asked to me about our previous bout, in which case I do believe he had not proven that he was not. Since then, I have completely recounted that. Charles is a champion for a reason. He's come back in a lot of fights. Also, I did say every single person on the planet has a little bit of quitter in them. We've all got a little bit of quitter in us. It's just got to take the right time, the right amount of pressure. So hopefully we'll see it.
And for Stipe Miocic, Stipe, I know you feel definitively you're going to win this fight. If that's what happens, do you feel an immediate rematch with John Jones is what would happen because he has never been beaten?
I mean, yeah, but right now I'm worried about Saturday. So, yeah, once I get it done, yeah, we'll talk.
And just one for you, Dana. I know a lot of focus on this pay-per-view, but UFC 310, after Bilal Muhammad pulled out, people are wondering about the main event, if Shavkat will fight someone else. Is that still a plan, or is Pantoja versus Kai Asakura going to be the main event?
We'll announce tomorrow. It's going to be good.
Okay, thank you.
Charles Oliveira, vamos lá. Você constantemente fala sobre o legado do cinturão. Por que é tão importante para você ter o cinturão se você já tem um legado construído? Olha só, está do outro lado do mundo, milhares de fãs torcendo por você. De onde vem essa motivação e por que o cinturão é tão importante?
Charles, you've always talked about legacy, and you've got a belt to show for, but now you have the legacy. You're loved all over the world. You have so many accolades, so many records. Why is a belt still important for you, since you already have a legacy of your own?
Olha, a gente tem que estar aqui por algo. Eu estou aqui pela história, pelo legado, por se tornar campeão. Há um mês atrás, meu filho nasceu, e eu prometi para ele mesmo. Eu vou ser campeão mais uma vez. Da mesma forma que eu fui campeão da minha filha, eu vou ser campeão do meu filho.
We're here for something. We're all here for something. I'm here for history. I'm here for legacy. I'm here to be a champion. Listen, about a month ago, my son was born. My new son was born, and I said, your dad is going to be a champion again, just like your dad was a champion for his daughter. That's what I promised.
Olha, eu não sei quando. A gente não tem, é tudo no tempo de Deus. Mas eu vou estar aqui para fazer história.
Listen, I don't know anything. Everything's in God's time, but I'm here to make history.
Yeah, and see when you have a motivation like that, it makes you just want to go out there and do it even more. Makes you want to go out there and achieve it even more than what you already, than the length that you already want it. When you have a motivation like that, when you have a real reason for doing it, then you're gonna really go out there and do it.
Charles, mais uma. No Brasil, a história é muito famosa. Você teve a sua filha, foi campeão, 9, 8 vitórias seguidas. Qual foi o clique que deu quando a sua filha nasceu? E você sentiu esse mesmo clique quando o Dominique nasceu?
Charles, so when your son was born, we know that after he was born, when your daughter was born, you streaked like 8, 9 straight victories. So what clicked that made you do that? And do you think that click is going to happen now that Dominic was?
I just told you, bro. When you got a real reason for doing something, then you're gonna really go out there and do it. The boy's daughter was born, and he was on a 9-fight win streak. The boy had a reason for going out there and winning, and you're gonna have a reason for doing it again.
Born.
Olha, não é um clique. Eu tinha que fazer algo para poder, sabe, dar tudo de bom para minha filha. E foi isso que eu fiz. O que eu sei fazer de melhor, eu sei lutar. Eu não sou esses caras que ficam falando um monte. Eu simplesmente, quando fecho o queijo, eu vou lá e faço acontecer. É isso que eu vou fazer de novo. Eu vou dar a volta por cima, eu vou se tornar campeão mais uma vez, eu vou deixar o meu legado cada vez maior e eu preciso da ajuda de todos vocês. Essa energia positiva é isso que faz acontecer.
Guys, it's nothing that clicked. You have to fight for something. I had to do something. That's what you do. I'm here to do something. And the legacy, I'm here to be a champion. I'm telling you right now, I'm working towards that. That's what I know how to do. That's what I do. I fight, and I fight well. I know this. Listen, I'm going to turn things around. I'm going to be a champion again, and I need all of you to be by my side as I do that.
Olha, de verdade, se esses caras acham que eles estão prontos para pagar o preço, eu estou 10 vezes maior. Eu nasci para isso. Eu vou fazer história mais uma vez.
Listen, if some guys think that they can do something and they have everything that they got and they can do something against me, listen, I got 10 times more than you guys do. Listen, I'm going to make history.
Who's got the next question? You?
Down here, Dana.
Go ahead.
Welcome back to New York.
We will see what kind of history will be made tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday night. Tomorrow is Mike Tyson, not John Jones. Saturday is John Jones and everybody else. We will see what happens. It's crazy, bro. We got this fucking Mike Tyson. We got John Jones. We got the Wrong Address movie premiering. Bro, everything is fucking happening in this weekend, bro. It's fucking wild.
York.
Thank you, buddy.
Question for Stipe Miocic. In the long build-up to this fight, the man to your right has repeatedly campaigned for John Jones as the pound-for-pound greatest of all time. Has that affected your mindset during the build-up? And what are your honest thoughts on Dana singing your opponent's praises?
I mean, nothing new. I mean, John's done well. I mean, he's pound for pound. He's the best. You know, they call him the GOAT, and it is what it is. I mean, nothing new to me. And listen, I train just as hard as anyone else.
John, do you have any reactions to the praises that Dana's been saying for you back and forth during the build-up?
I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for the compliment. I've been here for a long time. I've beat generations of fighters, and I believe Dana knows what he's talking about. So I'm grateful for it, and I try to live up to it with every performance.
Just a quick one for Michael Chandler as well. Earlier this week, you talked about how you were looking forward to fighting at 170. When you think about that division, which matchup intrigues you the most?
I'm not really thinking about 170 right now. Unfortunately, I'm under 170 as we speak. So Saturday night, we fight at 155. We cement ourselves as the #1 contender, and I win that belt in 2025. There's a lot of fun matchups up there. I'm a big lightweight. I enjoyed the camp for 170. 70, but right now we're focused on 155 and that 155 lightweight title.
Thank you.
You next, sir? Go ahead.
Absolutely, thank you. Question for Jon Jones. Jon, you've just heard the reaction from the crowd and Dana's reaction of what they expect next in the heavyweight division. I know that you've given answers this week that don't align, obviously, and hopefully at one point we might get aligned. If we don't get aligned, Saturday night, realistically, could be the last dance. So with that in question, and it is the last time that we see you inside the UFC octagon, how do you want these good people to remember your time in the UFC?
That's a great question. Thanks for asking it. I want to be remembered as a guy who came, saw, and conquered.
And then ducked extremely hard somebody who has the ability to take your belt away.
Simple as that. Thank you.
Go ahead.
A question for Michael Chandler. Michael, Conor McGregor will most likely be watching on Saturday. Do you want to use this performance to send a message to Conor?
I've got
Bro, people are still on that Conor shit. Hell no.
absolutely no message for Conor McGregor. I'm 100% focused on Charles Oliveira. Conor McGregor can't get his house in order long enough to figure out how to string together a training camp to show up to the UFC octagon and do what guys like I and Charles Oliveira do multiple times a year. So he can enjoy it from wherever he's enjoying it from. We'll keep the octagon warm while he's out.
Another one for Jon Jones. Jon, DC recently came out and said you and him will most likely never be on good terms. Since he may be calling your last fight, do you ever want to bury the hatchet with DC?
Yeah, I love to bury the hatchet with DC. You know, literally every time I see him, I try to give him a smile. I try to give him a handshake. And I don't think I just recently found out he doesn't like that very much. So
I never understood why DC doesn't like Jon Jones. I never understood that. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. I don't know. But I don't know. The smile on Jon's face says that it tells me that I'm probably missing something.
I think I'll just give him a little friendly wave from a distance from now on. That's all over for me a long time ago. I'm sure there's a lot of guys, a lot of former opponents that really don't like me, and that's a part of doing what I do.
And last one for Dana, just to clarify your opinion on this for the fans at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, no.
Who is the pound-for-pound #1 in the UFC, and who is the greatest of all time?
Listen, it is my belief that as long as this guy is active, he's the best. He's the pound-for-pound best in the world, and he's the greatest of all time.
Thank you.
I'll
Go ahead,
be
sir.
right on Saturday, too.
Appreciate it, Dana. Questions for Stipe. Stipe, you've been an underdog betting-wise against Fabricio Verdum, Junior Dos Santos, Francis DC, but you're coming in as the longest odds of your entire career right now. Why do you think the public has overlooked your ability to step back in the ring and get it done?
I don't care. I've never cared about the odds. You know, Vegas hates me, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Go ahead.
Hi, Dana. Not long time ago, there was changes in the rules. 12 to 6 elbows now allowed. Did that mean that you will try to remove one loss from the Jones record? And Jones, how is it important to remove this loss from your record?
For a long time, you know, the Nevada State Athletic Commission is looked at as the gold standard, and it always has been. Everybody looks to Nevada. At that point in time, when that happened, we had the weakest commission ever in Nevada, and literally the worst referee of all time.
Damn.
I tried to get that removed. I don't think it's possible. And, you know, it's the thing that's going to stain his record forever. I mean, the real fans know he didn't lose the fight, but it is what it is. I think that's always going to be there, unfortunately.
Thank you.
Question for Jon Jones over here. We kind of see you've assembled a team of Avengers in your corner for this fight. What do you have to say about the guys in your corner? Gable Stevenson, Gordon Ryan, your friend OC over there.
Man, you know, I'm really blessed to be surrounded by really great men and women in my life. You know, not only Gable and not only Gordon and all these guys, but I mean, shout out to both of those guys, by the way, two of America's finest athletes. But I mean, I got guys who's been with me for years who's helped me get to this point. You know, Coach Greg Jackson, Brandy Gibson, Professor Alan Carr, Paige, and Coach Aaron, Coach Alex. I got a really solid squad of guys, and our team was pretty damn close to perfect before adding these two great additions. And now a perfect team just became that much better. I'm definitely prepared to have a great ground fight this Saturday night for sure.
And then one for Michael Chandler. You've said about Islam Makhachev in the past, you said good old-fashioned American wrestling beats Dagestani Sambo any day of the week. How does American wrestling fare against Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu this weekend?
I guess we'll find out on Saturday night. Obviously, Charles is decorated. The most submission wins in UFC history. That's why I love this fight. I love a scary fight. I love an exciting fight. And I love Madison Square Garden. This has become like my second home. My 6th fight in the UFC, my 3rd time at Madison Square Garden in this beautiful city of New York. So I'm excited to go out there. If I want to take the fight to the ground, I'll try to take it to the ground. I think I will take it to the ground, and I think I'll stop his shots if I want to stop his shots. So it's going to be fun.
Interesting. Go ahead, sir.
Question for Paul, down to your right. When you make the walk to the octagon on Saturday night, you're going to be the first Scottish mixed martial artist to actually compete in Madison Square Garden. I know Stevie Ray fought at the theater, but you'll be fighting actually in the arena. How much of an honor is it for you to be following in the footsteps of the late, great Ken Buchanan?
Anywhere you fight in the world with the UFC behind your back is an honor, but to walk out in MSG, the noise in this room alone, never mind come Saturday night, is incredible. What's going to be most special is that noise after I get that submission victory in the 15 minutes. It's going to be immense within MSG.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. His accent is so fucking strong. It's hard to understand what he's saying.
And I cannot wait.
Question for John, down here to your right as well. You've beaten a litany of UFC Hall of Famers during your career. Where would a win over Stipe rank amongst those wins?
You're saying what is a win over Stipe? Where does that rank?
Hey, where do you rank it in the list of wins that you've had over?
Hey, before I answer this question, I have a very special young man here tonight. My man Kier, I met earlier today. He was diagnosed with cancer recently, and Dana, I'm wondering if.
That's what I'm saying, boy. He sounds Swedish. He sounds like he's from the Vikings.
You can get him tickets to my fight. That's awesome, guys. Kier's over here in the red. He's such a sweetheart. Such a sweet young man. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he has the biggest and most beautiful smile. And I am so blessed to have met him. And I promise to give you a great show on Saturday night, young man. And Dana just said you got tickets, so you're going to be all right. Hopefully they give you, are you going to give him a decent seat? Or you're going to get a good seat, too. Uncle Dana, he knows how to take care of his guests. So, welcome to the UFC, Kier.
Hell yeah.
And as far as
hell no, that's lit. That's lit as
in
fuck.
Stipe, where would that rank? You know, I've defeated a lot of amazing athletes, and Stipe is an amazing athlete. You know, even though I don't quite like him as of right now, which it's fighting. Who cares if I like him or not? I have to respect what he's done in the UFC.
Stipe looks like a fucking sloth right now, bro. Look at him. He looks like a sloth just staring off in the distance.
I've seen this man use that right hand to get some really great guys. So I got nothing but respect for the dude at the end of the day, and that's what's going to make it such a great fight. I know he has a great team and a great family. I have a great team and a great family, and that's what MMA is all about. Martial arts is all about two greats getting together and seeing who's the better fighter.
And Stipe, down here to your right as well, same question to you. Where would you rank a win over John in the list of wins that you had in your career?
I mean, John pretty much summed it up right there, man. I mean, I'm not much of a talker, as you know, but like you say, he's got a great team, great family, as do I. And this man, it's gonna be some fireworks on Saturday, and I can't wait.
Thanks. This is the last question. Hey, guy in the green sweater. You asking a question? Yeah.
Yes,
Go ahead.
sir. Thank you. One question for Jon Jones. So, asking whether this win or even before this win on Saturday night, do you have yourself on the Mount Rushmore of American sports? And if you do, how does the rest of Mount Rushmore look?
Man, you know, it's hard to stand up here and kind of toot my own horn, but you know, I don't know if I can put myself on the Mount Rushmore of all American sports. but I do recognize that I've won, 15, 16 world titles, and that's very rare in any sport.
Damn.
Tom Brady told me I think he had like 7 titles, 6 titles, and I know Michael Phelps did a really great thing with the Olympics. He has many, many titles. 17 is very rare. It's very rare, and I guess that's a question that you have to answer. Your fans have to answer, but I'm grateful to be even mentioned in a conversation like this. Thank you.
Thank you. And last question to Dana. Dana, I'm coming from Georgia, and Georgia right now has 2 champions in the UFC. So I think this question is coming from every single Georgian UFC enjoyer right now. Will we ever, in the upcoming future, see a UFC event in Georgia? Thank you.
Yes, sir. We will. Yes. We want to go everywhere. So, you good?
I just wanted to say thank you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So,
that boy Dana looked almost like a mad kind of confused look.
So, you good?
I just wanted to say thank you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, we're going to rip this apart. We're going to square these guys off. I just wanted to say one thing. I don't remember how many years ago it was, but we couldn't get into New York City, and now we're 7 of the top 10 all-time gates at the baddest arena in the world. Thank you, New York. Thank you, Joel, and thank you, Madison Square Garden.
Gonna be a good match, man. It's gonna be a good weekend, period, bro. There's all types of shit going on. All types of shit going on. Let's look at this. Look at this right here.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the future.
There we go. They touching noses with each Why does this dude look like the fucking skull? The crystal skull from Indiana Jones, bro. Look at this dude. This shit caught me off guard, bro. This shit caught me all the way off guard. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. They look like the fucking the crystal skull from Indiana Jones. Hell Bro, did you hear that? Some fucking dude in the crowd said, "Fuck you, bitch." Listen, the boy said this shit aggressive. Huh? he say? John Jones what? Oh, he said, fuck you, Michael. Damn. Bro, these people are letting out Keisha in the fucking crowd. I'm gonna see if I can find a clip of where they showed the audio of what he said. This might be it right here. I doubt it. Oh, come on now. Is this it? Fucking loud ass crowd needs to shut the hell up. They said, don't ever mention my kids again. That boy Stipe got shook. He said, I didn't mention your kids. Hell no, that shit crazy. John Jones is taking that shit personal, like Mike Tyson is taking Jake Paul personally. Has fights, death threats, and sex pills. What type of shit, bro? Off air extended version. What the hell?
John, can you hear that, John?
Oh, you got your ass whipped today, buddy.
No, I didn't. You're a pussy.
Oh, yeah, you did it. I had you on
You're
your back.
such a little.
I had
Oh
you
my
on your
God.
back. I had you on your back. You suck, bro.
You're such a little.
Yo, felt so weak. I'm glad to know that.
You're tiny. I'm like this dude sucks.
Everybody say you're so strong. You're weak.
Okay.
You're a little fat.
You're a
damn.
John.
Oh my God, you're
you
so
hit,
weak.
First off, you hit like a if you even hit me.
Yeah. I hit like a I hit like a but I didn't hit you. You didn't.
You didn't, because I didn't even feel it.
Oh man.
I felt Melky's punch more than yours, you little fucking punk.
Oh yeah, you're so mad. I can hear it in your voice.
Okay, John. I can't wait to beat shit out of you.
Yeah, just like you did today. You're on your butt.
If you really count today as a fight, you're fucking ignorant. You fucking junior college dropout. You junior college dropout.
Yeah, that's why I have 10 million in the bank.
You junior college dropout. You're still an idiot.
I'm a junior college knock. I'm a junior college
You're still an idiot. You're still an idiot.
I'm a junior college
You're
dropout.
still an idiot.
I'm a junior
You're
college.
still an idiot. You're still. I don't care how much money you got. You are still a fucking.
Dude, Daniel, you're still an idiot. You're still an idiot. You're still an idiot. That's all he can say.
Idiot.
Yes, I'm sitting on 10 mil, baby. What you sitting on?
You're
Shut
an
up.
idiot.
Shut up.
You're an idiot.
Shut up.
You're an idiot. Yeah, it's money,
I
huh?
whooped
You're an
your
idiot.
ass.
No, you didn't.
I whooped
That's
your
how,
ass.
that goes to show your level of education that you
whooped
count that as a
your
fight.
ass. I whooped your
Well, I'm glad
ass.
you won this one because you're not winning the next time I put my hand
I
on you.
whooped your ass just now.
Okay.
I whooped your ass.
Okay, little
just
boy.
now. You were on your butt.
Okay, little boy.
You were on your butt.
Okay, little boy. You're a punk.
Junior college dropout.
That's what you are.
I got more money than you and your whole family.
Doesn't matter. That's what you are. It doesn't change the fact that, guess what? When this is all said and done, you'll go back to being broke and being a loser as you are.
Yeah, okay.
That's
sure.
what you're going to do.
Sure.
That's in your nature.
Sure.
That's who you are.
Sure. Sure.
That's what you're gonna do.
Hey,
Trust me.
Hey, if you need help paying for college bills, let me
Oh,
know.
I don't need help. That's the thing.
Hell no. This dude DC really fucking hates John Jones. That's crazy.
I'm smart. I went to college. I'm smart. So every month, the money I get, I save.
I'm smart. Oh my God.
The money I get, I save. Yours is gonna all get used up because you're an idiot.
I save. My house is paid off for.
Yeah, you're sure. You're
I'm
an
doing
idiot,
good,
John.
Baby. I'm
John,
doing
you are
good.
an idiot, John.
I don't need to commentate in my part time. I'm doing good.
Hey, I commentate because I like to, and I want a future. What are you gonna do, John Jones, after
Dude,
you're done
honestly,
fighting?
I'm stacked up so good I can retire right now.
Yeah, sure,
I can
John.
retire
Whatever.
Right
You
now.
could, yeah. Well, I'm glad you got it now because I'm taking everything on September 27th.
Oh, shut up, fat
I'm taking
boy.
everything September 27th.
Oh my goodness. Hey, are you still there?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
He responded to being a pussy. Hell no.
You are just the fakest person. I actually admire that you can actually be this fake and like when the TV comes on, how you can just change. It's like you're a chameleon.
Hey, listen,
It's
I'm
awesome.
a professional.
It is unbelievable. It's
The fact
unbelievable.
that you're a pussy hasn't changed. but
It's
I am a
unbelievable. It's unbelievable how fake you can really be. Like you are just such a fucking pussy. My God. It is amazing. It is amazing. But you know what? Hats off to you. You got a great PR person. Because they do a great job with training you because you are just terrible. You're the fucking scum of the earth. You are a terrible human being, but you can sure turn it on, huh?
Thank you.
God, you fucking suck. I wish they would let me next door so I can spit in your fucking face.
Hell no.
You know I would absolutely kill you if you ever did something like that,
You
right?
could never kill me.
Oh, I bet you I could.
Then you should try, John. You really should try, John.
No, I would literally kill you if you spit in my face.
Yeah, let's try that, John.
Literally kill you.
Let's try that, John.
I'm not saying I would fight you. I said I would kill you if
John,
you did some
do you
stupid
think?
shit like that.
So, John, do you think I'm just gonna sit there and let you kill me, John? I mean, really?
Coming from a guy who's 5'10".
Oh, it doesn't matter how tall I am. It does not matter how tall I am. But you're such a...
How much you weigh right now, fat?
Enough?
Hell no.
How about you?
I'm about 220, 223.
Good.
Feeling
Thanks.
strong. Man, Daniel,
Sir, when does what start, son?
weak as today.
Okay. John, I swear to God, John, I swear to God, I don't want to insult you. I don't want to fight and be petty. But John, if you really are really basing anything off of what happened today on that floor, you are an idiot.
Yeah, but how come you ended up being on the floor and on your
Because
back?
they had all the security guards grabbing me.
Oh.
You're the worst, dude. Like, seriously. You're the worst, dude. You're the worst. But hey, John, watch.
Oh, word? Yeah, you thought that was funny? Get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here, moderator. Goofy ass. Get that goofy ass shit up in my comment section.
John, I'll be a chameleon just like you. I'll do exactly like you did on this last interview. I won't give him anything. I'll do exactly like you did. Because, I mean, remember, I have Olympic level media training. So watch, I'll show you.
There we go.
Okay.
Yes, sir. First Keisha on YouTube. That's wild. Congratulations. Hey, let's give this Keisha a round of applause for being the very first fucking Keisha on YouTube. Let's fucking go, man. Keep up the great work. Keep up the great work. Random ass chat fake follower, for real. He one of them Indian ass fake followers. Oh man, this is going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting weekend. Fucking Mike Tyson, John Jones, wrong address, all this shit, bro. It all has to happen this fucking weekend. Like, there's no spacing between it. Nothing, bro. No spacing, no, okay, this week we got this, next week we got that, next week, nah. Everything has to happen this week. So it's going to be a jam-packed fucking week, bro. Jam-packed fucking week. You already know. You already know. He says, hit the like button to shut your anonymous ass out. Hell no, this shit funny as hell. But no, man. We've been on here way longer than I thought that this was actually going to go. For real. I thought it was going to be at least like 45 minutes. Hell no, bitch. It's been an hour and 20 fucking minutes. So with that being said, I'm definitely looking forward to these events, these fights. I'm definitely looking forward to see who's going to come out on top. I really think that Mike Tyson is going to come out on top. I don't know about the Jon Jones and Stipe match. I haven't really seen, like I've seen clips and stuff of Jon Jones fighting, but I've never like actually watched that shit like live. When I say live, I mean like whether it's on the TV or what. I haven't like sat there and watched the fucking fight. So with that being said, it's gonna be a very entertaining weekend. We'll be vlogging this 100% facts. And I hope I see Aiden Ross's faggot ass there. I'll slap the Jewishness out of him. Call him a fake ass Jew to his face and he'll get that shit on camera. This shit would be wild, bro. This shit would be wild. Slap the hell out of him, call him a fake ass Jew and get that shit on his fucking camera. Boy, this shit, his live stream, bro, that would be fucking wild if his goofy ass was there and this shit happened. I don't know if it will or not, but just saying, this shit would be crazy. It'd be funny too. But no, man, with that being said, I gotta call it quits here. Make sure you share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm gonna get this outro pulled up and we're gonna get on out of here, man.
Hey, with the fun tour, going out here and all this shit all over fucking USA and I'm